Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're buying yet again another car for the garage, and as you can see right in front of me, we have the PAGANI ZONDA R. Now this thing is such an incredible machine. It looks absolutely stunning, and on the track it is a beast. This is absolutely a race car, and you buy it at the pro racing headquarters, so it'll only be available to use for the actual tracks in the Crew 2. So that's why I'm actually pretty excited for it. There's two reasons that we're mainly buying this. Number one is it's fast, of course, and it's beautiful. What a car to have. And number two is because it's really cheap in this game. In real life, that's a whole different story, but in the game, it's actually on the lower end of the cost for all the cars that are available to us. So what we're going to do, we're going to dive in, we're going to buy it, we'll head back to the garage, and then we'll actually go out and race around a couple tracks. So we'll dive right into it. The cost of this car is 366,000 credits. Now, that's with the 20% discount having the gold edition. The performance level is 260 right now out of 320. This being completely stock, the top speed is 247 miles an hour. That's insane. It has 750 brake horsepower. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna buy this. I believe it's fully carbon fiber on the outside. Basically everything on it is just fully exposed carbon. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna click the one color that's available and the one rim that's available, which is a gold shiny rim. We're gonna buy it with the bucks that we do have available and head back to the garage. Okay, so back at the garage, we got our Zonda here. This is actually our second Pagani we have in the game. The very first one that we bought was the Jaguar back here, and it was an incredible car. I really liked using this car in different races, and there was a lot of customization options for it. Kind of went all out to make this my actual race car in the game that I use for the races. However, with the Zonda, that might be a very good competitor. So what we're going to do, we're going to dive into the customization for this car right now. Now, just assuming, I haven't actually checked it out yet, but just assuming the fact that it is an actual race car in the game, I don't think there's going to be many modifications to it that we can do, but we'll experience it together and see what's available. So jumping right into it, as you can see right away, there's 4 different categories, and the livery is actually locked. So I don't think Zonda or Pagani, wanted you to change this car at all in the game, so the crew didn't let you. So you can't do anything for the livery. We'll see if we can change the actual color of it, and it honestly doesn't really look like you can change much. There's a little bit, actually no, there's nothing you can change. There's no colors at all that you can change on this thing. I thought there was different shades of the carbon that you could do, but it does not look like it. So you're stuck with the black carbon. If you're looking for a car that you want to customize and play around with, this is probably not the car for you. Let's jump over the visual parts, see what's available in that section. It looks like, yeah, just the same as all the other race cars. The rims, there's 82 different options. I personally really like that gold brushed rim that's already on it. That looks very good, so we will leave that. The caliper color on it, we can make a certain color if we choose to. I think maybe we'll do like a blue on it. That looks really good. Or actually, just to keep it matching with the car, we'll kind of make it gold or yellow for now. I'm not too worried about the caliper colors. I don't really care about that, but sometimes it's fun to play around with it and make sure it matches the car perfectly. But in this case, I'm perfectly happy with that. Performance, I doubt I have any parts for this car yet, but we'll double check just to see if we can upgrade it, because we are actually going to take this car based on the fact that there were no customizations. We're going to take it to the track and see what we can do with this car. Okay, so we're at a race that we're going to be doing, and just sitting here in the Zonda R, man, like the idling just sounds incredible. It's such a good sounding car, and I love the fact that it has those 4 exhaust tips right in the center of the back of the car, and the flames are just ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. I'm excited to use this car. We're gonna go ahead and start this race now. I do remember when I was doing these sort of races that the Zonda R was normally in front. It was either first or second most of the time, and even when it was in the back, it ended up catching up to the front very quickly. So I got a feeling we are actually lower than the recommendation level. However, I have a feeling based on the fact that we are in this car that we're just gonna cream people. So I'll let you hear the sound of the car. I'll be quiet for the bit, and we'll try our best to win.
And you'll find the line.
That Vulcan is actually really good as well. This car is very good as well. Not gonna lie, the handling is really good. The back end kind of wants to go out on me in the corners, but I think that's just because it is wet on the track. However, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the handling of it. When I tell it to go around the corner, it goes pretty well. And again, it is really fast and it does sound great. I mean, for 366,000 credits in this game, you cannot go wrong with this car. Now, we are in front without even trying, really. We're not doing much. We have actually a Zonda R right behind us as well. So the Zonda Rs are taking the lead in this game. We'll let it kind of pass us. That way we can see it in some action. Look at the light reflecting off that carbon. That looks really, really good. Almost lost control there in that corner, but we're still good. We are in second place, a little bit too fast into that corner right there. We got some NOS. I forgot we have some NOS. Look at the blue flames that are coming out. Very nice. So we overtook that Pagani. Definitely recommend you guys go and pick this car up if you don't already have it. A lot of people already have this car. So you guys already probably know what's up with it, with the customizations and how it drives and everything. I'm excited to actually be able to get some performance parts for it and see what I can actually do with it. See how fast, once I push it to the limits, how fast it'll actually go. Okay, so we see the finish here, and then I'll give you my overall review of this car. There we go, we took first place. It doesn't look like I'm getting any loot just because my mailbox is already full, so I don't think it's going to drop anything for me. It just said I'm losing some loot based on that fact. So I got to empty out the mailbox with the loot so I can get some for this car. But overall, like I said, it's a great car. I didn't really lose control at all during that race. It was really nice, and we were not struggling. Like we were 7 levels underneath the recommendation level, I believe, and we were not struggling at all to keep up or to even pull ahead of the competition. So definitely pick yourself up one of these cars. It is very comparable to the FXXK. To be honest, they drive very similar, and the FXXK is also free. So I mean, it is a little bit better of a bargain than this one. If you don't want to spend the extra cash, that's still a great car. But overall, just to kind of switch it up and have some fun, pick this one up and just go wild with it. It's unfortunate you can't do many modifications to it, but I mean, it's full carbon, man. What else do you need, you know? So anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and then let me know down in the comments below what sort of cars you want to see next, because we will be adding a whole bunch of cars to the garage over the next couple of weeks. So Again, thank you guys. Until next time, I'm out. I will talk to you guys later.